Morning, Brandon. You like my Mountain Dew? No, you want petted, don't you? Oh, poor little Brandon. Yeah, I gotta get to work. I already fed the cows, so I'll take care of you. So, I'm back on the farm for spring break. I get Friday off, which is today, and I also get all next week off, so that's nice. School's been going good, so that's good, I guess. Had midterms, which kind of was poopy, but I'm back on the farm now. Yesterday afternoon when I got back, I unloaded this. So we're going to be kind of taking off the old one off the chemical trailer, or the spray trailer, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be putting this one on today, or at least that's the end goal. Right now the goal is to take the skid steer down to a spray trailer and put on new chemical totes, so that is ready to rock and roll. Brandon is purring like usual. So we're going to do that real quick because in about an hour there's going to be a delivery down at the hog barns, and the guys down there are going to need the skid steer to unload that. So we're going to get those chemical totes switched out real quick, bring that truck, the chemical truck, up here, put it in the shop. We're also going to bring the fertilizer cart up here. Yesterday I put those batteries, connected the batteries on that 80-20. And so we need to grease the fertilizer cart as well. So let's just get after it. Enough yapping, let's get to work. So we're down here at the spray trailer. Got Dad's truck hooked up to the spray trailer. This truck's normally always on the spray trailer. It's the C15 Cat. Love this truck. This is my favorite truck. Lots of power. So here's the spray trailer. This is a military trailer. I think we got this trailer 3 years ago. Not much has changed besides the fact that this tank used to be like a clear tank, and it used to take up more space because it was one that was like that, but it held 1,000 gallons. Pretty sure this one holds 3,000, I think. Yeah, 3,000. This one holds 1,500 gallons. But the old one laid on its flat and it took up a lot more space, and we weren't able to put 3 chemical totes on there. So today we're going to take off these chemical totes, put on new ones, and that's the inductor. I'm pretty sure in the first clip I didn't know what word to say for that thing. But that's the chemical inductor that puts all the chemical and mixes it into the water. That's been on the farm for as long as I can remember. That chemical inductor is really old. It's been on like 3 different spray trailers before this one. This thing's pretty rigged up. But here's my ladder. Still getting used. It's holding up strong. Dad loved it. It's a good thing we got it where it's not angled down at the tires anymore. It's pretty slick now. I'm just gonna crawl up here. Okay, he's still got that one tank hooked up. Dad did undo most of these for me. So yesterday or 2 days ago, he undid all of them. But yeah. Also got to put the chemical pump back on, which I think he's got a new one. So yeah. Let's get to work. Let's get those tanks off. I'm gonna call up Dad to make sure that I put the tanks that he wants in the right spots, because I don't know if he's too picky about it, but he's the one that does all the spraying. So let's get to work. That's what it looks like without the tanks. Yup. Yep. Alright. So, I'm going to put the 2 new tanks on here, and then we'll put the railing back on, which goes right in here. And then we'll strap it on and everything, make this side look pretty. And then I'll need to move the truck over so I can get on that side and mess with that tank. Unless Dad doesn't want to mess with that tank. I mean, that tank is half full. I don't know. We'll see. So, there she is. And yes, he wanted the almost empty tank on there. But not messing with the tank on this side. We're gonna keep this one on there. Doesn't want us to mess with that. So yeah, we're gonna take this up to the shop, and then we'll see what we're gonna do with this conductor from there. So do that. I need to take the skid steer down to the hog barn so they can do their work with it. Also, I need to figure out how the heck we hook up to that. That must be able to screw off or something. That's a different connecting deal. Alrighty. Let's bring that thing down there, and then we'll see what we get into next. Well, it's been a little while since I last recorded. We're filling up trucks with beans. We're about got this bin empty. Got the sweep running at the moment. Jared and Dad are in there. I took a load down of beans. I took it down to the city. I forgot you guys in the shop. But I did put the fertilizer cart and the spray trailer in there. It is raining a little bit, or sprinkling, so I'm kind of happy I did that. Still gotta put that new inductor on that trailer and also grease that fertilizer cart and get it ready to rock and roll. But Dad was like, you hop in the white truck, take it down, which is a truck I've been driving. You can go back a few videos and see me drive that truck. Truck I've been driving. And then Dad took the truck that Myra normally drives, Blackie. He took it down, so yeah. Because Myron only took one load down today. So Dad was like, you get in the truck and take one down. So that's what I did. Maybe tomorrow we'll work on those projects. But for now, we're going to try to get this bin empty. We got 2 trucks over here empty, so it should be enough to get this bin empty, hopefully. Well, it's a new day. We just got done filling up 2 semi trucks and emptying out the last bin over here at Great Grandma's house. Uh-oh, Aden ran out of grease. Emptying out the last bin at Great Grandma's house that has beans in it. So now we're going to work on our projects that I was planning on doing on Friday. We're going to work on them. We're going to get this thing off. We're going to have to grab a skid steer. So that'll make it easier lifting that up and taking that down. But unbolt that. And then we'll bolt that one up on there. That shouldn't be too bad of a project. We need to get all these projects done today because tomorrow we got seed coming. So I need everything out of here so I can put more seed in here. So we'll get after it. We got to put the globe on the 80/20 here. We're going to grease this thing up, get it where it's ready to rock and roll. We're mainly just going to fertilize the pastures. Everything else we hired done for spreading fertilizer this year. So we just got to spread the pastures with fertilizer. You need a new tube, bud. You put a tube in that one? Okay. Well, got this unbolted. That bolt broke, so I'm going to have to hammer it out, but it's unbolted. We're going to grab a skid steer in a second, and we'll be able to take that off real quick. And we'll put that one up there. Aden got the fertilizer spreader all greased up. So we'll put on the PTO and make sure that GPS is working, and then go put it in the shed. Maybe we do need to put some fuel in it and clean up the windows. Other than that, it's ready to rock and roll too. Well, there's the globe. It's up on here. Oh, hi Brandon. You gonna help me? You gonna help me, Brandon? No? Run the wire inside and then hook it up to the monitor and it should be good to go. We'll check it once we get everything finished with that thing. Meow. Meow. PTO's hooked up, greased it, or lubed it up, and we're getting the final grease certs. That should be it. All done. We'll close it up and shut it up. Yay! Well, Aden's going to grab the skid steer, and I got done filling up the 80/20 with fuel. So now I'm going to take it down to the big shed. We're going to put it in there for now. The window is dirty. We will probably have to clean that before we do anything with it. But GPS is working, or the globe is working. So yeah, this thing's ready to rock and roll now. So that's good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Nice little screen. Well, we got it on there. We don't have it bolted on. It's just sitting there because we're a little bit concerned on how big it is and where Dad would want it mounted.
Probably have to rearrange some.
Might have to move some things around because that's where our little chemical pump goes right there, and it's pretty close to it. So yeah, and we scooted it over in the shop, so I don't know what seed we're getting tomorrow or anything like that, but I was told that we were getting seed tomorrow, so it might have to go outside. We'll see. But yeah, Aden's got some really cool shoes on. He'd love to show you. Oh, dang it. He's got some Wish shoes almost. Some El Cheapo shoes that actually I got, or Mom bought me, and I never wore them because they're really quite special. You want to read some of the things on the side of them? I will carry you. Just calm down. Fashion. There's some you can, you up. What in the world? Definitely can't speak English. Just calm down. Fashion. So, I think we're done for the day. It is the weekend. We got quite a bit done, filling 2 trucks and messing with the fertilizer cart. Got that up there, so it's ready to be mounted. Success. And my ladder is still living well. Not for long. I painted it.
How did you paint it?
To cover the really good welds. Hey, it holds Dad. It worked for a year, so it's mint. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Check out the Farmer Woody hats if you're interested. And gotta say bye-bye to Brandon. You little turd. It's really nice outside, so he's been running all over the place. I'll see you guys later. And a big shout out to all our shout out crew members for them supporting this channel. If you want to support this channel and become a member, check it out in the link in the description below.